Hi, this is Nancy Berggren reporting for Bass City Beat, and I'm here at the Macomb County building where 2 new falcons are being named and banded by the Michigan Department of Natural Resources.
Today what we're doing is we're putting bands on some Peregrine Falcon chicks. We're in some ways celebrating the nesting success of Peregrine Falcons here in Macomb County at the county building. Banding helps us track and see our successes. You know, when we look at the falcons out there, sometimes they're banded, sometimes we're not able to band them. But for every chick that we've banded and we've been able to identify later on in life, we know for a fact that efforts that we spent at that site made a difference, and that bird is out there contributing to the population later on. And in almost all of our banding sites, when we band them, we're also looking and checking. You probably didn't see it while I was banding them, but we were looking to see, okay, are there fleas there? Is there any abnormalities? Does things look clear in the mouth? Everything looks good right now. But that's why we got Tom Snyder from the zoo. If something were to not go right, we'll end up pulling the chick and having a rehabilitator look at it and a vet take care of it.
I went with Wayne in Oakland, and the reason for that is because we wanted to change it up a little bit. We're trying to figure out how do we pull this region together for a number of reasons: economic development, the vitality of it, and as a regional partner, maybe it was just a small symbol, if you will, of our regional efforts. We've been part of the region for many, many years, and in fact, Oakland County was part of Macomb County until in the early 1800s. But if you think about where we're at today, we need to have more of that outreach and understand the value of the region. And so we thought, you know what, this might be a nice gesture just to name them after our sister neighboring counties, if you will. So one's going to be Wayne and the other one's going to be Oakland.
Peregrine falcons have been nesting in the Mount Clemens County building since 2005. These 2 new falcons were hatched to the parents Heather and Nick in the beginning of this May. This year was the naming and banding of the 6th generation of falcons in the city, and these 2 new chicks won't be the last.
The nice thing about this particular building, this particular site, they chose it. We didn't have to do anything to improve on it. All we really have done is where that nesting location is, we try to make sure the drain is clear, so if all of a sudden you get a big rain, it drains down and a nest doesn't get flooded out. But they're the ones that chose it, and I believe they started nesting here about 9 years ago. They've been successful for the last 5 years, I understand.
It's pretty exciting to know that we're part of this, this segment, with the DNR about, trying to preserve these birds and, making sure that they're, still out there in society. And we are recognized as being one of those healthy environments for the birds to thrive. And so it's pretty exciting for Macomb County.
The peregrine remains federally protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. For more information about Macomb County's peregrine falcons, visit MACOMBCOUNTYMI.GOV/peregrine. For Bass City Beat, I'm Nancy Berggren.